since 93 Records, owned since 93 Management, publishing, sport, etc.
Well, we do both. I mean, last year we had,
I want to say we had one of the top charting independent albums with, or mixtape with Tunde under the management side of things anyway. Sometimes we're developing acts via independent distribution, for example, until later on you then go into a major because they can help you grow your business and grow your artist. With my record label hat on, you know, it can be difficult to compete with an independent offering because more in the rap space, I would say, because sometimes the terms that they can get independently naturally you just can't match it as a major in terms of like percentages and stuff like that, because the risk on a major in terms of the level of investment is greater. I don't think there's necessarily a right or wrong. I think it's horses for courses. I think that there's a reason why an artist like Stormzy, who was so successful independently, decided to then sign to a major record label. And I think it's because he's probably just got the ambition to be the best in the world. And in order to be the best in the world, to compete in that kind of space, having a team at a label who have got boots on the ground in 30 different countries around the world is of benefit. Because that's nigh on impossible to do with an independent artist. And if you look at these global superstars in the business, you'll struggle to find the global superstar that is independent, if that makes sense. But you can be super successful as an independent artist. I mean, even if you look at more recently, look at Central Cee, extreme success as an independent artist. You ask the question, well, why go to a label now? But that's because his ambitions are global, and in order to do that, he needs a wider network, and so he's partnered with a major and he's doing his thing now. So I don't think there's a right or wrong. Sometimes it's a timing thing. I had a conversation with an artist the other day. I won't mention his name. And we were talking about like what his plans are and what he's got forthcoming. And it's funny because he kind of asked me my opinion, what do I think independent or major? And I was like, it's almost like you forgot your own journey because your first steps were all independent. You done a deal, the deal made sense. But your initial success or the initial success was all achieved independently. So it's not that it's one or the other or one's better than the other. It's horses for courses, and it just depends what you're trying to achieve and what's available to the market and what your ambitions are, and then you pick it. Hopeful. If you're fortunate enough to have the choice as to whether you be independent or in a label, you pick that as and when you get to that point. Misconceptions about labels. Yeah, some people think that. Yeah, some people think that they sign to a record label where everything just happens, and it really doesn't. You still have got to do all of the work. You just got to hopefully have a team of people who are going to do all of the work alongside you. That's what a record label is, an extension of your team now. You know, it doesn't mean you can now stop and everyone else can do the work. It doesn't work that way. And so yeah, that idea that you're not enough also is not really right. You can do it independently. That is a possibility. You can. It's whether you've got the patience, the resources, the support to do it independently or whether you live in England but it's going off in Germany. You need to be funded for you to spend that time in Germany and the rest of Europe. You might need some money to do that. You might not have some money. If you have some money, you put yourself some time. You don't need yourself. You know, so it's I would say that. Labels can't do everything for you. I'll tell you a funny misconception and I've heard a few why I say that there's this magic button just underneath the desk of, I don't know, chairman, president, whoever, that they could just press to make your team go crazy, but they're choosing to not press that button. That's the most crazy thought process when you actually break that down, because by proxy, if you're signed to a record label, it's within their interest for you to be successful. How could it ever be in their benefit for you to be a failure? How does that work? It couldn't work that way. Your success is their success. There isn't anything else like that. Do you think that mentality is predominantly a rap mentality? Or do you think that's a general mentality? Because I'm going to argue that I'm not saying that singers don't do that. Because everyone's week one number is like, your first week tends to be your highest street week, right? Because rap is heavily youth audience focused, and there is no focus with the youth audience. Like, you really do see the first week streams as the pinnacle, and then you might see like a 70% drop off by week two. That's very common, right? The ones that live past that are anomalies, and Sprinter just keeps going. You see what I mean? Like, but those are rare. Those are really rare. Most rappers, their first week is their thing. So their focus is that, and also that's the headline. That headline, if you can capture that headline might help you to get the following week, a bit of energy into the following week. Like, if you haven't got a headline past week once, like, hey, we're definitely just moving on. Whereas if you manage to achieve, I don't know, a top 10 or whatever the thing may be, that energy may give you an extra impetus for media for the following week. So I do understand the mentality of all of that push. I agree with you though that you should keep that energy going